Good morning. Today is May 16th, 2024. It is 9:53 in the morning. My name is Chesna Littleberry. I am 29 years old of sound mind and sound body. You may be wondering why I'm wearing a blanket as a makeshift dress. That is because I am currently in the process of washing my clothing. And let me tell you, the powers that be are not happy. Let me tell you and show you what they've been doing. First of all, I've been exposing these higher up individuals for their trafficking, grooming, and other crimes against humanity. I decided to wash my clothing because I have visitation with my child today who's in DCFS custody temporarily. He was illegally kidnapped through DCFS custody and taken into temporary guardianship, and I've been fighting for him ever since. Now, this morning I decided to wash my clothing. Now, when I first started washing my clothing, the charge for the washer and dryer was $1.50 to wash, $1.75 to dry. Now, the prices have been raising consistently. They've gone up to $2, which I have on camera on my phone because they have restricted my access to use my camera settings on TikTok, which I'm going to show you guys that as well. But let me show you this first so that you know that I'm not crazy or mental. You've got to see it for yourself. The washers and dryers, the prices, they're different prices for different. The dryers have different prices, but they do the same function. So let me show you. 150. Now they're at 225. They was just at $2 the other day. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is price gouging. I don't know. But I'm not gonna keep paying extra for these wash machines, and they're different prices for different washers. What's up? That's all I gotta say. So that's just my first video, and this is all from like today. Cause I have visitation, and see, they try to do everything to disrupt me. If I'm washing clothes, oh, now all of a sudden the prices are gone up, and the washers and dryers are broken, et cetera. Or I can't use my app to pay for my washing and drying because I use an app called CSC Go. So they fool with me in these different ways. Now, this is the part that really just shocked me a little bit. So I tried to go on TikTok today, and Apple, which my old manager, he used to work for Apple, but he was also accepting cash payments at a hotel that doesn't accept cash payments, which is a huge sign of possible trafficking. Apple has restricted me from being able to access camera settings. Literally, I couldn't allow my camera to work on TikTok if I wanted to, right? That's one. Here's TikTok, okay? Where's that? Allow TikTok to access your camera and microphone. And then when you go to the settings, I can't, even if I wanted to. This is what I'm talking about. Then, what is this? In the washing machine app, I can usually scan the barcode on the washer to wash my clothes. No options for that. But let me show you what's even trickier. Because they feel like they are so smart with it. Like they feel so smart. This is the tricky part here. On my phone, it's telling me to use iCloud. Wait a minute. Because I don't. To use iCloud on this iPhone, you must accept the new terms and conditions. In order to use iCloud, I have to accept new terms and conditions. I don't know if other people are going through that or not, but I know I'm a targeted individual, so I go through a lot. But I say that to say this. I was able to wash my clothes. I was able to dry my clothes. I'm waiting for my clothes to dry. I have visitation with my son in a few minutes, which coincidentally, my caseworker always has to change our visitation dates for some reason. I don't know why, but I just want to remind everyone I'm constantly fighting to be reunited with my son against all odds. I would never allow him to be given up for adoption. My son's name is Kylin Gregory Littleberry. He's in temporary custody slash guardianship through DCFS, which he was illegally kidnapped through St. Francis Medical Center assistance, and I am consistently exposing these individuals for trafficking, grooming, and crimes against humanity and specifically children. So I just wanted to let you guys know I'm going above and beyond because at this point it's not too much because I can handle it, but they do they do a lot. Like they do a lot. It's real elaborate. I find it odd that all of a sudden I can't access certain settings on my phone, like camera access on my phone. They're doing the most. But as I said before, I'm coming out on top regardless. And I'm still documenting everything until they take the camera off of my they may take camera off my iPhone, I guess. I don't know, but I document everywhere I go. When I go to my visitation with my son, documented. I'm supposed to be going to court again in November, which should be by November, I should be reunited with my child. But according to them and all the shenanigans, ah, but like I said, never would I ever allow my child to be adopted, and never would I ever give up custody of my child. So if fighting for the right thing, this is the cost you have to, this is the price I have to pay, it's the price I'm going to pay. You all have a nice day.